What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by my channel. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe. To all of my new subscribers, welcome. To all the returning, you already know the drill. So this will be your this will be your learn and discern message for November. Mid-November, actually. Mid-November. If you haven't seen it already, I've already posted for November's general. And if you're interested in the double extended, or the double confirmation and the extended, you know, all of that you can find down below. Okay. Hope everybody is doing well. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Alright, this is for mid-November 2023. If it doesn't relate, don't let it marinate, right? We know certain things are fluid. Time, we know gender is neutral. So let's see what is going on here. I feel like I'm working with a afflicted fingernail. Like, you know how your nails lift? Oh my gosh. Oh my Jesus. Okay. See what comes out. Okay. Don't mind the noise if you hear it. It's outside. Okay. Some of you all may very well be in your thoughts. You know, there's a difference between you being in your head and being in your thoughts, alright? That's what I see coming from this. That's what I see coming from this already. Ooh. Alright, so your overall energy on the bottom, I like it. You got strength. Alright, right behind it, you had a Two of Cups in reverse, and you had a Knight of Pentacles coming towards you. Okay, so needless to say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? And whatever it is that you're able to get through and see to the other side, that also, you know, can be, I want to say, symbolic to you having, you know, resilience and you being strong enough to go through certain things versus allowing certain things take you through the tolls, turmoil, and emotions, right? So this is why I'm telling you, I feel like with this mid-November, you're going to be more in, not so much in your head, but you'll be in your thoughts as to, I guess, your body. I don't want to say your body's going through like the grief recovery. I feel like more or less it's just you being able to exhale a little bit. You had moments and times where you thought about if the grass was greener on the other side, because clearly wherever you were standing at, it didn't seem to have a really good purpose for you emotionally and mentally. So 7 of Wands, you're trying to get back balanced, all right? Because 4 of Cups, something could have been offered and you very well dismissed it, or this person offered you, if this person offered you something, you very well may have dismissed it, or if so happens you did offer something to this person, they just didn't want to give it to you in your time. And so you kind of just went ahead and just said, fuck it. All right, you're not going to give your energy to anything that does not serve you any longer. High Priestess, Nine of Cups in reverse. This Nine of Cups that's in reverse, I believe this really comes from that Four of Cups. And you had you had the Sun behind it. So I feel like you're learning what you have learned. I feel that it deals with the lesson of don't entertain what does not serve you, and don't give too much of yourself to things that don't have a driven purpose for as to why you need them. It'll cut out a lot of stress, a lot of you being in your mind about things. Ace of Wands in reverse. And needless to say, another reason why, you got to give your credit when credit is due. You're very strong. Though you came out on the other side, and you're resilient and you're steadfast. This toll, like, I guess the last piece of the puzzle that was needed for you to be able to see the whole picture was this Four of Swords. You used that to help catapult you to finishing and getting to the finish line. Though you had to leave someone out in the cold, or someone left you out in the cold, and you had to say goodbye to old things. Five of Cups, Ten of Wands. All right. So I'm listening. Okay. So this is good. This is good. That means you have learned the lesson here. All right. Now, with you learning the lesson, I think you understand that you have. Now knowing that you have that feeling that you think you have, now we have to take our time letting this go. I'm hearing Spirit is saying it's time to kind of like slowly let this go. Yeah, you learn from the situation, but let's not harbor it as, a wound. Let's not harbor it as it being, a crutch for you to move forward. All right. So this is the part of the process where some people can show their strength, being that they can overcome it, and then there's ones that are unfortunate and they fall short. Even then, you have to get this too. Time tells you how much forgiveness someone is owed. If this is a person who literally didn't bring any type of purpose to your life, and they didn't bring any matched energy to your positive energy, in order for you to like know what you don't want and what you don't consider to be unconditional, as far as feelings are concerned and being treated how you want to be treated, you had to walk away. And you knew you had to walk away because guess what? That saying, it was in the cards. You taking yourself, retreating, healing, discovering yourself, knowing what you like and what you don't like. It practically made this a very short walk, short decision. Needless to say, I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy. For the fact of you were able to get through it is what makes it so now it don't seem so tough. You physically got through it, so now mentally we have to release it. I feel like some of y'all are just like, y'all are dodging something though. You're dodging something. I don't know. We're going to see if I feel like it's a good thing. Like you dodged something that could have very well taken you really off course. And you stayed enlightened And as you learn and you heal, it makes you a stronger person. I don't feel like I'm connecting, but I'm going to keep going. Alright, so let's see what clarifies. Ooh, yeah. Some of y'all may have walked away. Look, ooh. Some of y'all may have decided to go ahead and see if the grass is greener on the other side because you have been tired of being out in the cold. Maybe you haven't really had anyone you can rely on or depend on. It's just more or less of a thing of you got tired, so you moved your feet. You moved your feet. This person could have very well, you and this person could have very well been on the outs. And only one person is moving forward, though. So someone got left. Someone got left and someone moved on. I feel like this person here in this Ten of Wands moved on. Being you. Why the Five of Pentacles, King of Cups in reverse? Yeah. Someone wasn't given. Someone wasn't given. Judgment reverse on the bottom. Yeah. Somebody was not given. King of Cups in reverse. This was like well, for you to be on the outs with this person, and then for the King of Cups to be in reverse, this person was not your equal when it came to emotions. And I'm just going off for this simple idea of this High Priestess and this Nine of Cups in reverse. You stop giving to something. And the moment you stop forgiving, the moment you stop giving where you won't get anything back, I think that was like your turning point as to you really, I guess you could say, writing ink versus pencil about situations. Like you already knew eventually like that time was going to come, but you had to close certain doors and windows with this person that had put you in this place where you just felt like you were done and you was tired and you was fed up with everything. It was you being balanced that kept you stable throughout learning this whole entire lesson. This also could be a lesson that you're learning again, but you're learning it in a different way. Needless to say, you were left out in the cold. You knew how it felt. And now you've matured to this person where you have this strength where it's like, if it doesn't serve me, I'm moving my feet. Do I want it to not work? No, I want it to work, of course. But you can't make something work that ain't working with you. You know what I'm saying? If it's not working with you, it's not working for you. This person, King of Cups in reverse, they were not working for you. Seven of Wands. Look, Eight of Cups. Now, I just said that you didn't want this to end, okay? That could have very well been one thing you may have retreated and wanted to put some thought into. This is why I say there's a difference between you being in your head and being in your thoughts. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you may not have wanted it to end, but you knew it was coming though. This person's already showing context clues of what it is you have probably dealt with. This is probably why you decided to either be single or keep ideas of relationships that you want to yourself, etc. And it's like, I feel with this Five of Pentacles out here and this Eight of Cups in reverse, one will have you pretty much be out back before they give you a penny. And then the other one is like, well, I will stay to myself before someone decides that they want to bring me down from my Nine of Cups energy. This is a thing. There's two things. One, this person's a cup short. And then on top of that, they didn't have nothing to give in the first place. King of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. This person is already showing like they have no emotional availability for you. All right. Some of y'all could be trying to peek and see what they've been doing, what they've been up to. Okay. Let's see this Eight of Cups, this Eight of Cups in reverse. Tell me something about it that I don't know. Tell me something about it I don't know. Okay. Was it something that you thought about, gave consideration to? Let's see. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Boy. Look, Ten of Swords in reverse on the bottom. You did not want this to be a unstable connection, but it was. And it wasn't like it was, Spirit is saying it wasn't that the relationship or the area where you started having all these issues and differences with this person didn't come from the fact of y'all weren't physically compatible. It's y'all aren't mentally and emotionally compatible. Because the lesson isn't all, the lesson involves all aspect of being. Not just looks, not just how they make you feel, all of it. This person may have been compatible with you physically, but they were not compatible with you mentally and emotionally. And if those things aren't wired, all those things are wired together. So if this person isn't treating you right, it messes with everything else. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like this person really like had nothing to give. There was a relationship or situationship that literally had nothing to give you. They had no money. They had no way of understanding happiness, which makes sense because it's a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse. You knew you knew you won't really get in your money's worth. You won't get in your energy's worth, your vibe's worth. So you went on by your business and wanted to go and do and be to yourself. Recoup. Four Cups. So let's clarify. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, look. This person, if you had let them, they probably would have kept taking energy from you. Now, when this Nine of Cups in reverse came out, this may be your story. It's kind of like all of the cups that you have, all the emotions that you like to feel when you feel good. This Nine of Cups in reverse is pretty much the opposite, right? It's the opposite. Those are the feelings that this cross watcher or this person you were dealing with makes you feel. They don't make you feel loved and cheerful and full of zeal. They don't do that for you. So you already know, High Priestess, you don't see nothing new with that. You don't see nothing blossoming from that. Like, it's a no-brainer. And like I said, your High Priestess energy, your high vibrational thinking, you keeping that intact throughout learning about this lesson was your turning point. And what do you know? The Justice card comes out clarifying the Four Cups. Like, all right, done deal. She don't got to be in this lesson no longer than what she want to be or what she need to be, all depending on how much is she paying attention. How much are you paying attention? So let's clarify the High Priestess. Yeah, I can go get my little bit of love somebody else. Page of Cups. You know what you have to offer. And even if it so happens that's just what this person who left you out with cold is bringing to the table, you still already see this as a no-brainer. Like, I don't need to think about you. I don't need to worry about this. I need to heal, get stronger, let this go, and move on. So then that way I can become what I need to become. And you know you done put thought into it, because any other time you real selfish on what you need to do versus what you want to do. And you did both of them. You did both of them all based off of your strength. I don't need someone that's going to tell me something that's empty. And I sure enough don't need them always taken from my happiness. I don't need them taking away from your creativity, because that can very well, be that can also be like an energy source for you to be able to create. Clarify the 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh yeah. See, what did I tell you? 7 of Swords. You taking what victories you can gather, and you're going by your business. You don't really see a point too much in going back and forth about this test. Yeah. Didn't I tell you you decided to heal, to retreat somewhere in the midst of all this. And when I say you move forward and you look fine walking away, yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Clarify the Sun in reverse. Yeah. I had to get myself straight. Queen of Wands in reverse. I like this for a certain reason. Because again, it goes with the concept and the idea of the Sun in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have a zero tolerance for allowing something to grow where it does not have a purpose for you. Ace of Wands in reverse on the bottom. Like, you have a very low tolerance. You have a very low tolerance, it seems now, with you being more intuitive. It's just seeming like you don't have a tolerance for people shortcoming you. In whatever retrospect that is. And it's a no-brainer. I just hear you say, flip the switch off. Turn on. Flip it off. Like, you're really being choosier about what it is you feel is going to help you vibrate higher or serve a purpose. Somebody is wisening up big time. Big time. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. 6 of Swords. Again, this is all pushing, going forward, getting through it, getting over it. And this whole entire time, you're building up your endurance in so many different ways. One, you have a zero tolerance for BS and someone not treating you the right way. You're not with someone blocking your creativity. You're not for someone coming towards you saying a bunch of emotional, empty nothings. And you know your worth, and you know what you can grow with someone. So you're not gonna. No, I hear you say that high priestess in me is not dealing with no peasant behavior, no buzzard behavior. No, we're not doing it. All right. So you need to be my equal, or you don't need to have no part of me. I can dig it. And it's like where one feels the other, it's like I just noticed you have the 7 of Swords out and the 6 of Swords. For the fact of, no, I'm not with this, I'm not with that. you feeling good about yourself, walking away from something that no longer serves you, versus the person who has to hear that and still move on by their business. Someone's going to be the victor and someone is going to feel like the loser. They're going to feel like they didn't gain anything. The person who doesn't get to you is the person who takes the L. When you stay enlightened and use that to your advantage as a block, as a shield, so people can't pierce you as bad as they used to, come on now. Strength written all over that. Because now you're not looking vertically at people to be accepted and seen. You're looking horizontal to your higher power. And that's what's also strengthening you as well. You better go ahead. This is a good spread. 4 of Swords in reverse. Let's see. What's going on with the 4 of Swords? Ooh, Swords. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person wasn't your equal. And you really shouldn't have to retreat as much as you do with, with being how you are. 5 of Cups. Oh, shit. Yes! What? Let me tell you something. Your checkpoints, you hitting all the checkpoints, okay? You hitting all the checkpoints. I love this. You had, of course, you had the High Priestess out here, right? Bitch, why? You got the Empress out here. Okay, remember your overall energy was strength, okay? Your High Priestess is out here. Your Empress is out here, okay? Look at this. You had to let certain things go, right? And just like how there's someone who's always going to be in a one-on-one battle, someone's going to be willing to let go when they don't want you to let go. And then there's going to be someone who has to go and start over and rebirth themselves. It's like a butterfly in a cocoon. And that's exactly what you are. Those small little steps you took, distancing yourself away from things that no longer served you, helped you become wise. What helped you become this empress is you understanding that, for every win, there's a fail. Like Whitney Houston, there's Whitney, there's a win, there's a fail. But at the end of it, though, you came out to be this. I keep seeing something glow. So it's like you exude this aura now about you, and it's attractive to look at. It's attractive to look at. The physical brim of you is attractive to look at because you don't look like you've had any harm come to you. Yet you know the journey you went through to get yourself to this strong point. It took some letting things go. It took some not wanting, resisting. It took all of that for you to become this empress, okay? So also it may very well be part of your story where you learning these lessons about these type of people or situations could have happened in your early years. Okay, because I'm getting a feeling that some of y'all who are in this Empress energy right now, they're older. So like what you went through when you were younger help you have that Emperor type energy or that Empress type energy now. All right. This is also a feeling of me hearing woulda, coulda, shoulda. If they knew right and did right, they would done better. But that's not your problem. You're a king of your own castle, of your own world. Ten of Wands in reverse. Let's see what you got going on. Oh, no, it's not in the reverse. Just a Ten of Wands upright. Ten of Wands upright. King of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords is the overall. You got somebody coming from the past. You got somebody coming from the past. Better yet, remember when I had just said that you may have went through those lessons in your early years? This could very well be related to the lessons you learned. These lessons that you learned are coming from someone from the past. So it could very well be the same person that you dealt with when you were younger, or very well it just could be a thing of, I hear it won't the first time, so you may have, like I said, gone through these lessons a couple of different times, and with that it kind of, I guess you could say a light bulb went off, or you just got tired again. You decided to see what was on the other side. If I think this crab grass is greener than what's on the other side, maybe I need to go and double check. Someone could be asking for a friend. I want to go and see. You went on the other side because you were left in the cold. You moving forward though because you're bold, you're strong. All of that of what happened in the past is the setup for right now. So don't ever believe that there wasn't a reason in its entirety as to why, why would you go through it? It don't serve you. It did. It did serve you. It gave you purpose. It helped you understand cause and effect. Just like you use cause and effect now to be choosier about who you allow into your life. Because see, you had to come a long way to get to where you're at, where you can do good all by yourself. And retreating and coming back out when you feel like it, you're never the same person. And you don't look like what you've been through. So mid-November, continue to work on that mental balance, that spiritual balance. Continue to take inventory of your energy. I'm hearing how you feel, if you're happy, if you're sad. Be able to describe those emotions. You may want to look into like an emotional wheel. Okay, that way, even if you're not really able to put a word or a label onto like how you feel, you can at least start with words that you do know and then break it down from there. But just as enlightened as you are on what you refuse to take, furthermore, moving forward herein, etc., that's the same type of inventory you need to take with yourself emotionally and definitely spiritually. Again, there's a difference between you being in your thoughts and being in your head. The decisions that you made to be as strong and resilient as you are, I don't think you were in your thoughts. Well, I don't feel like you were in your thoughts, because someone that's in their thoughts are indecisive. You was actually thinking, an engine and oil helps the vehicle run together, right? You need both things for the vehicle to run together. Okay, well, my mind and my heart have to be on the same page. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And if it's not going to work, then I'm not going to take it with me, because then I'm just bringing luggage and extra baggage with me. If it doesn't serve a purpose, throw it away. So that's what you did. You discarded what no longer served you. And so now life is giving you lemons. And it's up to you what you want to do with it. So, this is what I have for your mid-November reading. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you are interested in receiving a personal, there are instructions in the church announcements. Now, I know how there's a lot of trolls out here and everything. Not to worry, because I'm going to be using a two-step process to verify who you are before I send out any learn and discern messages. Okay, so all of that information is listed down below. I will get back to you within 12 to 24 hours, depending on how fast you want it back. But needless to say, this is what I have for you all. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and continue to be resilient. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.